Morning in Madhya Pradesh, central India, known as the country's tiger state. Its dense forests, the inspiration for Rudyard Kipling's The Jungle Book. Hidden in these sun-spotted glades, one of the most important tiger populations in India.
This is a source and it caters animals to all the surrounding protected areas.
Kanha Tiger Reserve is one of the country's oldest tiger sanctuaries. Former director Dr. Himmat Singh Negi spent 15 years here, finding beauty in every corner.
Well, coming back to Ghana is like, coming back home.
During that time, he watched wildlife like this flourish. Ruling over them all, tigers.
Doesn't matter how many times you have seen a tiger, that thrill is always there.
Around 100 tigers live in this protected area. They're constantly on the move, looking for mates and prey, making them not the easiest for us to film. This is their route, a forest corridor spanning more than 2,000 square miles. It joins Kanha with Pench Tiger Reserve, more than 80 miles away.
The reason of managing the corridor areas is actually you have to ensure connectivity and then the genetic exchange.
This forest corridor is also home to around 600,000 people, including indigenous tribes like the Gond, who've been in this region for more than 700 years. And like in Nepal, living along a tiger highway brings risks.
For us, people who live in cities or all the fancy places in the world, if we go and look at these rural areas, livestock is all they have. So imagine the tiger is very charismatic, but if it kills your livestock, this is your life saving being killed by a tiger.
To protect those livelihoods, a team from environmental NGO Resolve is installing the latest in conservation technology on a nearby forest trail.
This is the TrailGuard AI-based camera alert system. So what it does is it captures the image, does the AI inference on the camera itself and sends to the forest rangers and the villagers the image of different species that move across the camera. It could be a tiger, leopard, human intruders that are moving near the periphery of the tiger reserves.
By only sending images of key species like tigers, precious battery power is saved.
The real advantage of AI in our camera system is since these cameras are installed in very remote areas. So the point of AI is to limit human interaction with the technology so that both the technology and human element can operate in collaboration.
The local forest ranger receives the image within 30 seconds. He verifies it and sends it to a local community representative who warns the village a tiger is close by.
हमने जो जंगल में कैमरे लगाए हैं उसमें बाघ की तस्वीर आई है.
So if we are able to create this early alert system, then with that real-time data, the villagers is aware that there is a tiger 300 meters away from our location. So we have to protect our children at the same time our livestock.
The Madhya Pradesh Forest Department also uses the images to identify individual tigers in the region.
This is a tigress with her cubs nearby our forest village. They are coexisting in that forest area.
When livestock is killed by tigers, these images are also evidence for villagers claiming compensation from the authorities, meaning payment can be processed faster. That helps raise tolerance in the community for living alongside an apex predator.
तो मैंने तत्काल सूचना दी इनको.
The villagers are very well aware that the tiger is essentially for their own living, their own ecosystem, their children's future. So they are very respectful towards the tiger species.
मतलब देखने से उसको अच्छा लगता है.
It's nice to see them, but when they roar, it's scary. I think we can be friends with the tigers and live together. because they help us and we help them. They don't usually attack us. If we ever get in the way, it lets us go.
That's the whole point of the work we do, is the coexistence factor that both the species do have to survive.
Now a government advisor, Dr. Negi was involved in bringing this technology to the region. He sees it as the next evolution of tiger conservation here, key to protecting this precious source and the place that he loves.
This is not only a camera, rather a tool for the management, because with the use of this technology you would be in a position to save the life of a human being and then the livestock thriving in those areas and the tiger itself.